What's going on, guys? RedWolfVion here with another impressions video. We haven't had one of these in quite some time. I think the last one we had was for Gundam Breaker 3 DLC. Oh no, it was New Gundam Breaker, I believe. But anyway, we'll do a quick impressions video for Phantasy Star Online 2, the Xbox One closed beta. Mind you, it's subject to change because it's a beta. We want to mention, I want to mention that I have been playing PSO2 on the Japanese servers since it's been out, so take it as you see it. I don't expect you to agree with every single thing I say or expect me to be the greatest player ever, but I know the differences and the changes and how it should feel and how it does feel and so on. Anyway, we'll jump into it. So first and foremost, the more drastic changes or things that make sense. First off, the PSOES NPC out of the far left counter is gone. Chances are they won't have that in the West, which, to be fair, I didn't even mess with it. People would use it on the phone to get extra storage, but I'm not really sure how they're going to do that. Now, we have that. Another thing that is weird is when you open up the menu, you'll see on the left, you'll see something about a pass, or like it sounds like a season pass, or essentially like a battle pass or something. I don't know if this is in correlation to Xbox Live or Xbox Gamer Pass Ultimate, or something you can purchase with Star Gems or AC, or it's just something I'm missing, because last time I checked, that was not in the Japanese version. Again, I could be completely wrong and they moved it, but that is not familiar to me. Up next, we have the shops. So in the beta, the AC and SG shops were not available. However, they did have one fun points banner for one of the days. It worked just like all others, so no worries, no concerns there. I don't know if we'll have the ability to take part in quizzes. For the Japanese version of the game, you can put in certain phrases in, and you can do this in any communication channel, and you'll get an item for that the first time saying it. I don't know if we'll get that. There's been a new word, I could have missed it, but if so, we'll be sure to let you know. Another thing is, will collabs make a return? I don't know. I really hope so. I do want to point out that during this beta, the live action Sonic trailer was actually playing on the screen. So at least they have the sense of mind that, hey, if we can, let's put this in the game on screen. So that actually gives me hope for them putting more content, not necessarily from outside the game, and more update videos. So the PSO2 team in Japan, they do a lot of updates. A lot of video content, so I want to know if we're going to get that with the West. It'd be really cool if we do. They'll usually go through, show us like some new costumes, some new content, new abilities, and so on. So fingers crossed on that. At least we know that, they're using the in-game screens properly. Overall, the beta was really good. I played with Braver, which originally was like the third class I leveled, but this time I decided to do the first class. I was able to unlock my mag, my subclass, the additional palettes, weapon palettes. It was very well done. I was actually impressed. They included some in-game urgent quests or emergency quests. They even had the concert. What was it? Eternal Encore. I actually missed it. I actually had to watch it after the fact because of time restraints between the first night. It was really hard to get in. So luckily they did open the servers back up the following day, for the third day. It was really nice of them to do that. It was really cool, and I'm very happy we were able to help do that. And I already left feedback. If you guys did play it, make sure you leave feedback if you have not done so already. You can do it on the official website. Up next, their official website is actually pretty nice. It has some pretty dope FAQs, some guides, and some tidbit information I strongly suggest everyone checking out. Not saying that, don't check my stuff out, but always feel free to check out multiple sources, different information. So it's really exciting. It's really cool. I actually am excited to use that website. Hopefully it'll have a little bit more of a wiki usage, because right now I still have to use Japanese wikis and bumped.org, which If you're not familiar with bump.org, you all should check it out. I just want to give a shout out to bump.org. They don't know who the hell I am, but I've been a long time person using that site, and they are amazing. Shout outs to the people behind bump.org. You're amazing. If you're somehow watching this video, thank you for all the service that you have been doing since the get-go, and continue to do it. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. That being said, in this beta, you can actually pick Japanese or English voices. I was very satisfied with the English voices. It was weird to add Athen with an Australian accent, calling us mate instead of partner between the Japanese version and between the anime. It's just weird, but whatever. I thought it was pretty cool. Everyone felt like they were well voiced. It didn't feel like it was a terrible port or anything like that. It felt like they took their time. The customization felt right. The voices were awesome, and I want to know if we'll get more voice tickets, and I'm assuming we will, but we'll see. And again, now it being a beta, not everything was in-game or selectable, so things like crafting and the recycle counter was limited. However, the recycle counter is there. They took out the cafe NPC at the recycle counter, because let's face it, we don't have cafes like game cafes, so we don't have all that. Hopefully that will be recycled elsewhere for people who want to get that content. Now, the photon drops, the X cubes, photon crystals, all those NPCs were live. They were up there. And thinking about it, I did not see the challenge NPC or the PvP NPC. I just go relook the video, honestly. You guys, there should actually be a PSO2 tour video, and all I did is run around to some of the NPCs. So make sure you check some of that out. That way you can look for yourself. The casino was up live, everything was there. The rewards were there, it was awesome. The cafe was up, it was live, that was amazing, I loved it. Also, I want to mention that even our time attack and our extreme mode NPC, Croto, whatever, he's there. He didn't have a lot of stuff. I didn't accept the quest, so I don't know if they were actually in the demo. I do know that a lot of the max level, I believe, was 75 in the beta. I want to say it was 75. I did see Phantom and Hero in there. I don't think I saw Itole in there. That's the very recent release class in the Japanese version. But I'm just excited. Just give me Phantom. I'm going to go back, get Braver to 75, Fighter to 75. I think then we're going to worry about Summoner, then Phantom. Those are my 4 classes from the get-go. I love them. I love them to death. Now, again, overall the beta was amazing. I did have some stuttering issues with the Xbox One every so often, so hopefully that'll be fixed or corrected the next beta test. They should actually be doing another beta test, open beta test, I believe, for Xbox, and hopefully for PC, because it will be cross-platform with PC and Xbox One. So that's really, really exciting. I don't know if this is going to be on the next-gen platforms. I would assume it is, because those are supposed to be backwards compatible. Fingers crossed, because that would be amazing. Now, I really got time. I couldn't get used to the graphics. There was like a weird graphical fuzz I couldn't get rid of. Even after I changed all the settings, or if I dimmed it down, it still didn't feel right. I think that's something that was just a graphical error. They'll probably change that around, because the PlayStation 4 version looks beautiful. So hopefully they can kind of go into the same route, or the same idea, and make it look very nice. It looks very good. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure you check out some of the videos here. Most of them are on the PlayStation 4, but I would expect it to be updated prior to release, because it just looks clean. And hopefully the PC version will look as well, and it is also in place. Localization with this game is phenomenal. I'm extremely excited. I had a lot of doubts going in, My only concern now is how the AC and the star gems and how this pass for stars, you get stars to unlock stuff. Those are my only concerns. Again, it's a free-to-play game. You do not have to spend a dime in this. You can play it at your own will. Spending money usually is for cosmetic purposes. You can earn star gems, which usually help you get things out of convenience. So this is definitely not like a pay to win. It's more like pay to have more things or more customization. You guys are going to understand this game's about fashion. You're going to learn real quick. However, maybe you can learn in another video. Again, things are subject to change between now and the final release. This is up to Microsoft and Sega at this point. I think that was a good stopping point. This impression was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but just to give you ideas how I felt right out the top of my head. Thank you guys for checking this video out. If you haven't looked at any other PS2 videos, check those out. Make sure you give them thumbs up, so I'll do more of those. If they get more popular, I'll do them more frequently. In the meantime, I'll do my best to keep you guys updated either through video or the community tab, so keep an eye on that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.